actually was not ready. So this phone messed up. Alright, how's it going, everybody? Maybe if you can see me fine. I messed up and did not mean to start this yet. I think my camera's messed up. Alright. Get on here. Share the live. Test 1, 2. Okay. Can you hear me? Canon, I had to go through 3 ads to join. Oh my god, did you really? Well, hey, I gotta make that AdSense, right? Okay, you can hear me good. I am going to share this on the Facebook. Come hang out for a bit. I keep forgetting today's Wednesday, too. You can hear me? Okay. Good, 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 good. So how's it going? Happy Wednesday, everybody. So I'm live on my phone. I'm not live on my computer, so I can't share screens or anything. But let's talk about some things that Kings Island announced. Well, they kind of announced. Nothing. They actually didn't really announce it. But we have the return of Grand Carnival. So if you go to their website, you can go under special events, I believe. Yeah, special events. Perks and Play season pass holder preview. What? Why is it called Perks and Play? I don't know. So how's everybody doing? Or my coaster stock shirt. I forget. I think this was the year. Was this the year that Orion came out? What was it? I don't know. I forget. So yeah, as of today, let's do our countdown here. We're what? 45 days until Cedar Point, and we're 24 days until Kings Island opens. Hope everybody's excited, because I know I am. I also have something I'm adding to the lineup this year for Fye Coasters, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, stay tuned for that. Just now joining, hello. Is it bad? I hope that this is the last season for No, again, I honestly, you want my honest opinion, I am tired of Grand Carnival. They need to change that. Like, I just... They need to change Grand Carnival so the event itself is good. Don't get me wrong, but they just need to change it up. The parade's been the same for... What year was the first year for Grand Carnival? What year was the first year for Grand Carnival at Kings Island? Holy crap, 2019? Yeah, so, 7 years. 7 years. A good thing should run 3 to 5, in my opinion. The parades they have during Carnival and Winterfest, gridlocks, oh yeah, I know. Hello, Joy the Toy 107. How's it going? Yeah, so Grand Carnival is debuting for its 7th year. That is crazy. But yeah, so actually, I'll have to make a video tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, some exciting things coming to the channel this year. Gannon already knows. Don't say nothing. Gannon, did you like the Magnum countdown today for Cedar Point? I was going through my thing. I forget if I shared that before. I'm afraid I have, maybe. I have no idea, but you know what? I'm feeling Magnum today. And I don't have a lot of clips from back there along the boardwalk and the beach of Magnum. Because first of all, that's a long walk. That's a very long walk. Yeah. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, 2019, 7 years for Grand Carnival. That's a little. I feel like 3 to 5 years. I feel like 3 to 5 years is a good, like, you know, a good, nice long run for an event. Content library. New viewer metric for content published after June 20, 2025. Use this metric to help blah, 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 blah. Yes, I loved it. If you have before, but I don't mind. And yes, it's a long walk, but a rewarding walk with the views of the beach and Magnum. Yes, sir. When I go to Cedar Point this year, I will be getting a lot more video from back there. So, why did this? There it is. Sorry, someone messaged FYE saying bring back food passports for. And I got dogs barking. Bring back food passports for Grand Carnival. I actually forgot that my window was open. But yeah, we got some exciting things coming to the channel starting tomorrow. Can't wait. And then I'm going to start making more videos in here. I've just been super busy. I've been very busy. And also, I'm going to start promoting this year membership here on YouTube. I'm just trying one platform. It's nothing too crazy, so I got to get that in order. So, if it is something that you guys like to do to help support, that would be pretty sweet. But more on that down the line. So $700. I'm gonna buy that. Choose your language. Trade in. So again, how was your day, bud? What's good? Okay, there it is. Supports for one external display. $6.99. That's crazy. So Gannon, You got a pass. You said you got the prestige pass, I assume, right? Sorry, the chat was kind of blowing up today. Excuse me. And I wasn't keeping track of everything. What are the benefits of becoming a member of Fye Coasters YouTube channel? So right now, let's see here. Oh, I don't even know where it's at. Why am I? Sorry, give me a second. I am okay. New 13 Neo 18 Pro chip. MacBook Air for $764 and one chip. Sorry, I'm just okay. Let's see here. I forget how to get to it. Is it under earn memberships? Okay. Your membership offer level. Okay, so I might rename these. But for right now, I got 3 membership offers. First one is just called General Admission. It's $1.99. You get badges, custom emojis, member-only videos, which I'm going to be doing way more of. That's something I want to push. Member-only photos and status updates, and early access to new videos. So every single video that I put out, you will have first dibs on. And then, I don't know, I'll probably do 24 hours, or depending on what the video is. Depending, if it's like an urgent thing, then I'm going to put it out right away. But, okay. The mid-tier is $4.99. That is front row riders. So, you get a monthly entry to win 10% to 50% off FYE merch, which is actually nice because it's integrated on the YouTube channel. So I'm slowly building the store back up. Then you get obviously all the perks from the previous level. The high tier is only $9.99. It's called the GeForce Elite. So you get everything from the mid tier and the general mission, but with the GeForce Elite, you get your name entered to win a chance to win a Six Flags season pass. So for $9.99 a month, if you're the only one in that tier, and the drawing will be on New Year's Day for the following year. So I don't know how well. I might have to think about that because obviously I don't want to spend that much money, but so probably some. Ooh, you know what? That just gave me an idea. August 16th. August 16th is a Sunday this year. That's National Roller Coaster Day. So as of right now, if you are a GeForce Elite member of Fye Coasters YouTube channel for $9.99 a month, and you're the only one, then you are getting a free Six Flags season pass next year, and it's a gold pass to your park of choice. So yeah, I mean, the more people, obviously, and it's going to be held live, but I feel like National Roller Coaster Day is a good day to draw that on. So yeah, I'm gonna tweak it a little bit. I think the mid tier I'm gonna do like 5% to 25%. But right now it's 10 to 50, it's a half off FYE merch. But yeah, for $1.99 a month, I mean, you get, member only videos, whatnot. So if you join now for $9.99 and you're the only one in there from now till August, I guess deadline will be August 15th at midnight, then you just got yourself a free season pass for next year. It's just a pass. Just a pass. But yeah, it's pretty good. But I want to get like, what do you see in a tier? Like, what would make you want to support me to a paid, like, you know what I mean? Because I support a couple YouTube channels for their membership. So I mean, that's just me. You know, it is what it is. A little bit goes a long way. You still here again? Okay, what was I looking at? Indigo? What color is indigo? Oh, indigo is like the blue. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, the silver. You are okay. Gannon, what are you gonna ride first when Kings Island opens? First try is gonna be the Beast. Okay, okay. I can roll with that. Beast should be done, by the way. At least from my guessing. You know what my first ride is gonna be? It's gonna be Phantom Theater. That's so weird saying in 2026. My first ride of the year is Phantom Theater. Yeah, yeah, it really is, man. It really is. Phantom Theater in 2026. Who would have guessed? Hmm. Why is it no one else joining? A bunch of people that aren't nice. I need to charge this phone, jeez. My phone is on 21%. 21% charging. All right, Gannon. When's your first trip to Cedar Point? Are you going opening weekend? I would assume you are. What's this button do? Oh, let's see. I don't know. The plan is to be there opening day. Same here. Shh. I haven't told nobody yet. 8 minutes of starting at 93.27. Let's try Amazon. Boom, boom, boom. Ready for this rain? Oh my god, I'm so tired. You ready for this rain tomorrow? MacBook Neo. Gannon, should I spend $600 and buy a MacBook Neo? If anything, I would get the $6.89. It's a little cheaper. $10. Apple Neo 13 inch on top 8. Built for AI. Color indigo without Apple Care. MacBook Neo, Neo. What would it be for? For better videos. $245 interest. $120. $857.31. So tempting to just click like buy now. With taxes, it'd be $857.31. What kind of PC could I build for $851? Gemini. What kind of PC could I build for $900? I want to buy this vintage Magnum shirt. Send it to me. Text it to me. I want to see it. I assume it's on. Let me like point that down a little bit. See my coaster stock. You want to buy this vintage coaster stock shirt? Building a custom PC with a $900 budget allows you to create a highly capable machine optimized for 1440 gaming version. Put this into an Excel sheet and add links to preferably all one store. I do not need a case. I already. Did you text it to me? No, you didn't. Thank you for mentioning everyone. My ear hurts. I mean, what time is it? 9:54. Let's see. Oh yeah, you can see that Magnum thing behind me. Pretty sweet. Cedar Point Magnum XL 200. There's a photo of the brake run LMAO. Couldn't you just make your own vintage shirts and just call it vintage? Finally, all the time the freaking schedule's posted. Wait, I already knew that. Did they? Alright. Oh. Too long. Works for me. Alright. You have the same poster? Well, that's good to know. That's what I should do. I should make vintage looking stuff. I've created a budget from the PC build spreadsheet. Alright, open it up. Why can't I open this? See, I would almost just rather $60 and $147 do today. But you know, with Apple, everything just works. I have my iPad. I don't ever use this thing anymore. Oh, centered. Oh, drop my Apple Pencil. Make sure I don't show nothing. See my background on my iPad? That thing is old. That photo is old. That's an old photo. But I could use, what's it called? I literally have a setup. Another monitor and an iPad. Sunday, 66. I'll come back to that. It'll be my cart. So do cart. Add to cart. So Gannon, got any plans this weekend? Add to cart. Add the RAM, $519. Holy crap. Okay, this Gemini, you are way off. You suck. Cam, about frickin' time you join. I'm just kidding. Fatimus, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Welcome to tonight's stream. Sitting here hanging out, chilling. Nothing too important, nothing too crazy. About halfway through. Cam, I think I need to unmark you a admin, right? You're so mean to me in the chat. Like, whatever will I do? Oh yeah. Let's see. Someone commented on my reel. What did they say? Yeah, I'm so mean. Very rewritable for me. I wrote it 10 times in an hour once. Gannon, it looks like you have a new buddy. And for Magnum, someone just commented on that reel I shared. Very rewritable for me. I wrote it 10 times in an hour. It's such amazing art. Cam said hi. Hello. Magnum is a thigh beater. Yeah. Cam, you didn't hide that comment, did you? It says another moderator just handled this. That comment was fine, by the way. I don't remember anything 10 times in one day, let alone an hour. Cam, you crack me up. Okay, there it is. No, you don't have any comments. Okay, cool. Oh, look at that. My old Fye Youth channel. I've not posted on FYE Youth since 2018. Isn't that crazy? You're heading to Carowinds on Friday and Saturday. Oh yeah, happy 325 day, everybody. Fury 325. Let's go. Delete that there. My goal is to do another Magnum Marathon sometime this year. Let me know. I'll try and go. That was fun the one year. I am going to visibility. Come on through this private. Okay. Well, again, if you have a date in mind, let me know. Dude, I'm so ready to, and I feel, I don't know. You guys know me, I'm not the scrawniest person here, but I could learn to shed a few pounds. That's my goal. Supposed to meet up with Jenn and catch up lab with him in Fury and Copperhead. Nice, you guys all going down together? Jim's a good guy. I've met him a few times. Big fan of the channel. See, I wish I could. I don't know. I'm very close to just hitting place order for this MacBook Neo. But then again, I could get a. Oh yeah, I wonder, can I? Let's see. Just happen to be going on the same date, so crazy we planned for this in the weekend. Yeah, that's funny. Cam, I'm also ready for the season to start. Yes, sir, we are too. I'm so excited. Let's see, earn memberships. Can't I thought there was a way to share. Links to share. Here we go. Invite viewers to join your channel. So I copy that. Go right here. Fatimus, have you ever been to Carowinds? Just curious. Again, there's some more info on memberships. Oh, first, nice. So, you want to hear a funny story? I went 2023 when I did a trip down to Florida and back up. And my daughter and I rode Fury with the cracked support. When I got off, they closed the ride. We got the last ride with the cracked support on. We were walking out of the park back to our car, and I just see this guy pointing. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? And he was pointing at the cracked support, and like I didn't think nothing of it because at the time I didn't know, but come to find out, that's what it was. It was the guy that recorded the video. So I got one of the last rides with the cracked support. I probably rode it like 5 or 6 times. Yep, you're making that your first ride. Sorry, my chair. promise I'm not in a rocking chair. I'm in an office chair. I'm walking the back. But yeah, you remember when that happened? Yeah, I was there when it happened. First ride on my 45th coaster ever. You know what? I don't know what my 45th coaster was. I don't have them in any order. I just know I'm in the 125 range, somewhere around there. I need to go back and recount all my coasters. I should do that live someday. See, that'd be a cool little live to do. If you haven't noticed the crack, would you still ride it with your daughter? I didn't notice the crack. Oh, if I had noticed it? I mean, if it was still running. The ride itself was fine. I mean, it's hard telling how long it was like that for. Oh, and Gannon, are you still here? Yeah, you are. Gannon, here's the thing I was talking about. Hey Tay, what's up? What's my shirt say? Coaster stock, Kings Island. Oh, it's probably backwards, isn't it? I wonder if I could create highlight, green screen lighting, effects, picker, stickers, highlight video. How's everybody doing tonight? I don't know. It's only 10 o'clock. I thought it was like 10:40. Shows you how much I'm paying attention. I'm not. Work from home tomorrow, so that should be fun. Yeah, again, if you click on that link I just sent, that's the computer I was talking about. It's actually pretty cheap. Kids on spring break yet? Not yet, Cam. During halfway to care rooms tomorrow after work when I get off at 5 p.m. If my eyes didn't suck, I'd probably drive straight through. Yeah. What time are you leaving tomorrow? When we left super early in the morning. And we got there, we came from Florida, so we were on our way back up, and yeah. Again, that computer is nice. Yes, it is nice. That's what I'm hoping for, you know. Okay, as soon as I get off at 5 p.m., I'll have everything in the car packed. Nice. So, are you one of those that you said you can't really drive at night? Are you one of those that can you gonna stop somewhere and drive, or are you just gonna like pull over to the rest area and sleep in your car? It's a 9.5 hour drive, and I'm 20 minutes outside of Indianapolis. Northeast, south, or west? Oh, you're going down that way. Okay, Knoxville. Hmm. Oh, you're east of Indy. Nice. So how far are you from KI? I'm 20 to 25 minutes. Nothing too crazy. Also, 6 of you guys watching, double tap the screen if you're on your phone. You should like this video, so my thumbs up can go up. It helps me out, and it's free. Double tap the screen. Not the heart. It doesn't tell me who's sending hearts. You double tap the screen and you should be able to like the video, or you can hold down and hit like. Furman Family Vlogs, what's up? Just dropping in to say hi, Josh. Will you guys be at Kings Island opening weekend? If so, let me know. Be cool to meet you guys. So pretty much how every opening weekend is for me at Kings Island is Friday on pass holder preview day. I'm writing everything. I'm writing everything. Saturday is just a hangout day. I'll be lucky to ride something. Now we'll be coming out from Disney. Nice. I can't wait to see some videos. If everything goes to plan, I should be back in Disney in June. Um, what resort are you staying at? What parks are you doing? Is this your first time? Have you been down there before? Like, I'm a big Disney person. I'm a big Disney person. You're an hour and 45 from KI. Nice. That's not too bad. It could be worse. I've already requested off work for Passover preview day and opening day. I'm off that whole weekend. I took that Friday off, so I will be there at like 10 a.m. Because they're what, noon to 9? Um, I make frequent trips there though. Nice. You should move down here. You should move down here. All right, we are staying at All Star. I love All Star music. All Star music and movies are my favorites. I have stayed. No, I haven't stayed at sports, but they're all the same. Uh, we're staying at All Star Music. We'll be there from April 10th until the 18th. This will be our 29th trip, so you know what you're doing. So I should be asking you for advice, right? I've been 4 times. Passport preview is 12 9 on Friday. All right, so I will be there. You can catch me there about 9:30. I work preview day and work opening day until 1, but going for opening day. So if you leave work at 1, I'll put you there about 3:30 with traffic. And they're only open until 9, so keep that in mind. You're going to have about 6 hours. But yeah, stay tuned. That Friday, I'm going to ride Phantom Theater and then Beast, obviously. And then we'll see what's new throughout the park. It's gonna be a very video oriented day. I'm gonna get these updates out. Plus, I have something coming tomorrow. Should be coming tomorrow. They go like right here. I used to like. Man, I wish I could move there. I'd absolutely love that. Driving to Cedar Point is rough to do a day trip. I've done it. Hey, I've done it before too. Cedar Point is exactly 3 hours and 47 minutes from my driveway with no traffic. So usually about 4 hours. I go straight up 70. Okay, I can go two ways. I prefer the Dayton way. Go up 75 and cut over once you hit there's a Beaver Creek, Toledo. And take all the back roads. Cam, yes, Grand Carnival returns. I like to pray. Yeah, Grand Carnival has to go. Like, come on. We were talking about this earlier. It's been off for 7 years. You're an all-season Fastlane holder, so I'll get all rides in. Do you want to share the wealth with me? I'm just kidding. See, I go to Kings Island so much. In my opinion, it's not worth it. I hit 55 visits last year. I go during the week. I'll go in the evening during the week. I'll go Sunday mornings, Saturday nights. Like I go so often. For me, at least, it just doesn't make sense. All right, my wife is a Disney cast member. Oh no way! But we will be there for a second weekend. I'm glad KI is gonna have fan opening weekend. They have a history of new attractions, not very time. Yeah, I know. Furman, if you don't mind me asking, what's your home park? And what's your wife do at Disney? That's actually pretty sweet, so I bet you get it for free. 7 years with nothing new. Yeah, no, what is new is they have taken stuff away. That's what's new. And they've raised the prices and took away the tasting cards, all that stuff. Oh, Kings Island is your home park. So you said she's a cast member, so she. I'm kind of confused. If you guys live in. If you live in Ohio, but she works at Disney, does she live down there? We're 15 minutes away in Loveland. Nice. If you're in Loveland, you're not too far from me. Oh! Okay. Disney Outlet Store, okay. Now, question, because I've always been asked this, and I've always wanted to know. Since she's considered a cast member at the store, does she get at least discounted tickets? Or is that still considered an actual Disney cast member? I've always wanted to know. I got all the perks this year for the first time ever. I ended up bundling it all together and make payments for the passes for food and drink. Oh, okay, nice. Yes, as in she gets discounted or free tickets? I never thought about that. Work at a Disney outlet store. Huh. That'd be a heck of a drive for me. It'd be about an hour. Straight up 275 off of 75. We have Disney Magenta passes plus she gets comp tickets and resort discounts. What's a Magenta pass? This is my first year being a Prestige Pass holder upgraded from Gold. Again, you're going to like it. Me, you can chill in the VIP lounge and talk crap about how Orion is not a Giga. I'm just kidding. Main gate passes. I don't know what that means. I mean, are the passes free? Or is it like a discounted pass? That's pretty cool, though. I'm actually due to go there soon. My wife loves Disney. Like season passes we have for cab but free. No way, that's so cool. Is it full time and part time? Well, it's obviously full time, I would assume, but just part time. Do you get free passes too? That'd be pretty sweet. Work part time at Disney store and get I mean, come on. I was cleaning out stuff the other day, and I found a fidget spinner. You guys remember these? Listen to that goodiness. I don't know where the microphones are on this phone. Cam, funny story. I have a King's Dominion fidget spinner. It's actually very nice. I have no idea where it's at. Actually, I do know where it's at. It's in my basement. In a box. My old work boxes. Let me go work at Disney Outlet store. I know, for real. Bring the spinner on a ride. I bring it on a ride. It's a little plastic. It's actually one my work gave me. It's actually a bottle opener. It's from 2017. That's how old this thing is. My niece or nephew probably took it. LOL. No, it's in my box. It's in a box in my basement. Oh, Furman, I don't know if you saw here, but check this out. Some roller coaster track. And Gannon, to answer your question, is still in the process. That's another thing I need to get is a 3D printer. 3D printer. Wow. It is sweet. I have other track at my work. What else do I have over here? I don't really have anything set up yet. I'm still working on this office. You can see my photos behind me though. I don't have anything. Excuse me. What did I do with my old maps? Here's an old hot map. I had one. I know I did. When oh wow. Okay, are you guys ready to see something? Look at this. Look what year. This is a map from when Diamondback was brand new. 2009. New for 2009. Our tallest, fastest, meanest coaster ever. Diamondback. This thing is vintage. I have tons of these. And you guys want to? Okay, I'll try to show this to you the best I can. This map has Diamondback and the legendary Son of Beast. Look at that. Look at that. Son of Beast and Diamondback on one map. This map's worth some money, isn't it? I'm just kidding. I don't know how much it's worth. That is crazy, right? Alright, my aunt used to have a map from the beach of 79. She lost a lot of old cast, so when she moved. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You're planning on hitting Diamondback a bunch this year. I want to hit 150 to 200 rides on it. Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet. Why does it keep show? It's fine. Yeah, I have a lot of KI stuff. I gotta get stuff built. I'm not gonna really do anything else. I really want to paint my new office. Yeah. I don't really have. Hang on, I guess I can take you guys off for a second. So, I do have. I want to get something to hang this up. Top Thrill 2. This was on opening day of the year it opened. I also have my lantern that I need to put up somewhere. I got the Kings Island 50th Eiffel Tower to set up. Also, you can see my green screen I got. It's all bunched up right now. But yeah, not much of a tour or an office. You guys want to see what? Oh, look at that. So there's my photos. So I'm wanting to paint this wall right here at least. And then everything else, like, behind me doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's a quick look at the office. Nothing too crazy. Alright, let's try to put this back on now without messing the stream up. There we go. Alright, who all's still here? Anybody still here? Or is it time to get off? 10:30. I am tired. You're still here? You guys. Gannon, did you see the Diamondback map? Or were you away? I figured you would have said something about that. Oh, you did see it? Okay. Well, my phone's charged up to 65% now, so that's good. So anyone have any questions? Anything? That's what's nice. Oh, hey Cam, you're still here too. So that's what's nice about, like, you get these larger channels that, like, I can see a video, which I get it. If you have a couple of thousand comments, that's different. But with smaller guys like me, I take the time and the effort to reply back, comments, try to answer your questions, do everything the best I can. The engagement is very big and very important to me. You can't just post videos up and ignore your audience. That's not how it works. And I don't know. That's just how I feel. Stuff should be ran, and that's how I run my stuff. But yeah, 2026 this year's gonna be pretty good. Gannon, how's the AeroTrack coming along? It is coming along pretty good. From my supplier of the 3D printed track, I can get an update for you tomorrow. It's been a few weeks since my last update. But yeah, nothing too crazy going on here in my life. Just getting everything situated with the move. Got a new office, nice setup. I gotta clean some stuff up. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. 2026 is gonna be a good year. Josh, did you ever work at the park? I did. I worked Diamondback 2012 and 2013. The best 2 summers of my life. Like, it was so fun working there. I still know people from there when I worked there. Actually, if you guys heard about that fire a few weeks ago about a mom and her 6 kids or 5 kids, I actually worked with her at Kings Island. Her name was Brooke. Yeah, really sad. I was out in Clarksville, I think it was. Small world, but man, such a sad story. She was super nice too. 5 kids. Have you ever worked at the park? Furman Family Vlogs. If you don't know yet, did you know on your YouTube channel you can actually pin channels? Which I'm going to do that right now. You can pin channels on the bottom of your main channel. Just go to YouTube Studio and scroll down to customization. And then go down to. Let's see. Oh, sorry, no, they changed it. You have to go to your channel and then hit edit. Customize channel. There it is. What? Do they? Where'd it go? No, it's got. Do you hit edit now? Manage video. Oh, is it manage videos? Where in the world is it? Yes, when you scroll to the very bottom, you can add people or other channels, and mine's called Check Out Our Friends. But how in the world do you find that now? Home tab. There it is. Okay, so you're gonna go to customization. And then, I don't know, you can't see it because I'm on my computer, but you're going to go to Home tab, scroll to the bottom, and then Featured Channels, and I named it Check Out Our Friends. So what I will do is I will add your channel to the bottom. There we go, from Family Vlogs. I'm going to move you over to, I'll move you first. So now if you go to my channel and you scroll to the very bottom, you will see your channel on my channel. Scroll to the very bottom and it might take a minute to update. Why didn't it save? Okay, I worked there at 88 as a skate guard for Winterfest, then merch, moved to security. My first day out training was Black Sunday. I left but came back to security 98, 99, 2000. Okay, I'll check it out. Address tonight. Yeah, anytime. Why is it in the world? Hang on. Customization. Home tab. Yeah, it might just take a minute to show. Publish. New channel. Yeah, it'll take a second to update. Usually it's like right away. Okay. We haven't filmed lately. Morgan has been in and out of the hospital a lot. She only got 2 days at Haunt and 4 nights at Winterfest. Oh, wow. Hopefully everything's okay. Sorry, I am tired, but I wear contacts and they're like drying up. So, tell you guys what. I don't care to stay live till 11 o'clock. If you can just give me like 2 minutes, I can go take my contacts out. Are you guys good for a minute? There. I'll be right back. You guys talk among yourselves. All right, I'm back. Now I feel wide awake. All right, what I miss? Yeah, she's on the up and up right now. No worries, I have contacts as well. Oh, you're good. Do what you gotta do, brother. What's everyone gonna ride first? Okay, let's back up. Phantom Theater Ride or maybe Scrambler. Welcome back, sir. Okay, so for those of you that are kind of newer here, Cam and Gannon know. But once the park opens up weekly, I usually pick one weekday. So it's usually Tuesdays. I go to the park and I see what I can do. And like the last hour they're open, I usually go live. Not all the time. Sometimes I'll do a vlog, but I'm bringing that back this year. So I'm gonna try to make those days on Tuesdays. Actually, you know what? I will make those days Wednesdays this year. My only reason is because I work from home on Thursdays. So getting home about 11 o'clock, it's not going to be like anything too crazy, you know? Oh, you see my shorts on Facebook doing that? Nice. Why is this having you channel activity? I don't know, whatever. But yeah, my shorts. See, that's another thing. Oh, you said you see my shorts on Facebook. I'm going to be visiting parks as frequently as I can. Well, you have the Prestige Pass, so you better. So my thing during the week is I have when I get off from my part-time job. Yes, I work two jobs. You know, crazy world we live in. But when I get off from my second job, I'm off at about 8:15 ish, so I can leave there, get straight to Kings Island. Usually about 8:35 to 8:40. As soon as I get in the park, I eat with roses right away, and then that's when I start doing my stuff. So I usually go live at 9 o'clock. So we're going to do 9 o'clock every single Wednesday this year. Unless something comes up, it'll be Tuesdays. But 9 o'clock every Wednesday this year, unless I'm on vacation or something just comes up. But then I will be at Kings Island every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I won't be live all the time. Thursdays we go with family. Friday, depending on what we do, I do another like after work thing. That's when we'll do meetups. We'll do like last Friday night on Beast, and we'll watch the fireworks or just whatever. So like we got tons of fun stuff. Tons of fun stuff planned. We have oh yeah, did we ever agree on? No, we didn't, did we? On what day we want to do a takeover? We're gonna do another train takeover, or was it a carousel takeover? Gannon, Cam, do you remember? Okay, hang on, let me catch up on these comments. Wish I was closer. I always get off at 5 or 6 and try to see what I can get while I'm there. What's with having to prove some of these messages? Cam, I have no idea. As long as for some reason it flags it. It's not me, it's YouTube. I know we did a train takeover last year. Yes, the train takeover was fun, but do a monster takeover again. But that'd be so hard for all of us to get on at the same time, and you know that. You know the only reason it is because of the way monster works. We're not all guaranteed to get on the same ride per se at once in each of the gondolas. There's no way at all for us all to get the same ride unless we open. Unless we open monster, we're not guaranteed to get however many people that thing can hold on one consecutive ride. Now that could be an option though. We rope drop monster. It'd be the first ride of the day on monster. That's the only thing I think that we could do. But yeah, I'm looking on Facebook here. I don't see anything. Where's events? Why do they always change this crap? Where are others events? The only events I have right now are Kings Island opening day and Cedar Point 2026 opening day. So I have to plan that this weekend. It's gonna have to be. It's gonna have to be in June or July. It's the only 2 weekends that weekend, or it's only 2 months. So, Fatimus and Family Vlogs, are you still here? Yeah, that's hard because they don't always fill both sides. Or how many arms? Yeah, I know. We could do a scrambler takeover. That'd be fun. Okay, so if you guys are here, what we did last year was we did takeovers. So I'll find a date. It'll be a couple months in advance. But we all pretty much just hang out. We have a whole day at Kings Island. I mean, it's not necessarily just like one takeover. But last year we did a train takeover for the first time. You know, there was a handful of us. But yeah, I do try to do meetups. I say all 3 seasons. I don't. I mean, opening day, summer, haunt, and then Winterfest. Um, I know Gannon and Cam. I'm sorry that we didn't really do an off-season meetup. I've just been busy, guys. I've been super busy with everything going on in my personal life and just I've been busy. Literally have not had time. But anyways, I found this. If you follow us on Facebook, I know not everyone has Facebook, but that's the easiest way for me to put my events out there on meetups and stuff. I will be posting more on YouTube now about meetups and stuff. So keep that in mind. Be on the lookout for that. Also, if you're on Instagram, follow us on there. I post stuff on the stories on there. But yeah, so 2026 is gonna be a good year. I promise, guys. I got so many plans. And that's what's nice about living so close to Kings Island is I can do this stuff. I can, say it was like 7:45 right now. I'm just sitting here and like doing nothing. Oh, hey, I'm gonna go up to Kings Island. I'm gonna close the park out. Just whatever, just stuff like that. But yup, that's what's going on there. Yeah, we'll find. Maybe we just do like not really a takeover. Maybe we just do like a hangout day. What are all the rides behind you? Magnum, Mystic Timbers, and Vortex. Come on now. I'm just kidding. All right. Which ride is better? Delirium or all right, you guys answer this poll. Which ride is better, Delirium or Drop Tower? My coworkers think I'm crazy for going to cab midweek and then driving home to go to work in the AM. Hey, dude, we have all done that. My coworkers think I'm crazy for going for the last hour on a weeknight. They're like, "What are you gonna do in 1 hour?" Well, one of my videos last year, I did like I ate dinner. I did like 6 or 7 rides, And then I closed the park with fireworks. Like, come on, it can't get any better than that. Oh, also, you guys want to see something funny? When I was going through my stuff, I found my very, very old Galaxy Note 5. Back when it had the glass backs on it. The old S Pen. Look how dirty that thing is. I love this thing. Galaxy Note. Sorry, Galaxy Note. Yeah, it's almost a Note 5. Good old S Pen. You know, with how close to the KI, I've always had the crazy thought that you've had the idea of thinking what you want to go for dinner, can't decide. No, okay, so that's what we do. Um, that's what we do. We go to Kings Island weekly and weekends for lunch and dinner. Dinner on Thursdays, and usually dinner on Saturdays, or sorry, lunch on Saturdays and dinner on Sundays. It saves money. I did a Friday and Saturday at KI. I left on Sunday evening, slept for like 3 hours, and then went to Cedar Point all in 1 week. Oh, back around 2 a.m. and back up. Okay. Now, my craziest like 1 day trip I've ever done was Halloween weekends at Cedar Point. And I don't want to say I was still new at the time, but I was still new to Cedar Point at the age and the year I was going. So my friends and I, we went up to Cedar Point, stayed all day, and that's back when haunt or Halloween weekends, whatever you want to call it, was open until 1 a.m. So what did I do? I didn't get home until almost 3:30 that morning. That was something. That was definitely something. Is there anything at the park that you always have to do? That I always have to do? Not necessarily. Just enjoy and have a good time. Last year was my very first time at Cedar Point. And what was your thoughts? I love Cedar Point. Okay, I could just talk forever about this. I love Cedar Point, but I hate Cedar Point. Cedar Point is one of those parks where if you go once a year, then yeah, get the fast lane, whatever. But what they don't tell you is the mother flipping traffic to get out of that park on a Saturday night is god awful. You either leave an hour early or you stay like an hour and a half to 2 hours after the park closes. So I don't know. That's what we normally do. When I'm up there with friends, we always stay late. But when I go up with my family, we always leave like an hour early. Sometimes an hour and a half to 2 hours early. I've been to Cedar Point since 2017. Tay, really? Oh, come on. So you haven't rode Seal Vengeance, Top Thrill 2. You haven't rode what's the mouse ride? Wild Mouse. You haven't rode. I think that's all. I ended up loving it so much I got 9 visits. Hey, I got 12 last year. 23 days to the return of KI. Yes, sir. Wild Mouse, that's the name of it. The swing one. The swing one is my favorite. Alright, let's see how our votes are doing here. Which ride is better? Delirium is winning. So 5 votes. So that means what? 3 for Delirium, 2 for Drop Tower. Alright, looks like Delirium is our winner. Alright, next poll. What food place is better? Okay. Actually, this is going to be... Okay. Okay, on your mark, get set, go! I want to ride that one too. What's your timeline for KI's next coaster? I'm gonna say before 2030. Before 2030. Hey, Canon, that's a tough poll. Yeah, I didn't know I could add more than 2 options, so good luck. Right now, Coney Barbecue's winning. Airtime Al. What's up, Alec? Or, hang on. Alec is in the house. Will you be happy, Canon? Man, I should totally be in bed, but I'm enjoying this chat. Well, sorry to keep you up, man. I appreciate you hanging out. Alright, guys, vote. There's 5 of you, so 1 person did not vote. And I can't vote. There's only 4 votes. So that means 2 for Coney Barbecue, 1 for Skyline, 1 for Brewhouse. The last time I've been to CAD was November 2025. Tay. Last time I was at KI was New Year's Eve. Oh yeah, Tom and Chi is good. Tom and Chi is good. Alright. We're just gonna go with Coney Barbecue is the winner. You guys like these polls? Let's do another one. You guys are gonna like this one. Which ride is... Hopefully I spelled that right. Alright, you guys are going to like this next poll. Ready? Which ride is the most underrated at Kings Island? Not overrated, but underrated. Like, it's low-key such a good ride. I'm going, since I can't vote, like, I can't physically vote, I'm going to go with Adventure Express. Adventure Express is one of my favorites. Alright, what I miss here? Hello, Tamachi. I miss KI. Airtime? Ow. I love the name. Yeah, they are cool. Let's just say that was a very freezing front row seat on Banshee. I bet. Man, you guys like the Bat better than Adventure Express? The Bat is, I mean... Kings Island does not have any bad night rides at all. The Bat Express, which I know I did 2 water rides, but I mean 6 votes. So 1, 2, and then 4. So 4 for bat, 1 for express, 1 for Congo. 4, 5, 6. Let's just say that was very freezing different road. Longest walk you do in KI heading to the bat. Yeah, I know, for real. Ellis335, hello. Hey there, Josh. How's it going? Just wanted to pop and say hi for a bit before I have to go. Well, thanks for joining, Ellis. Nice to have you. I'm going to start doing these lives every Wednesday night here on YouTube. And once the park opens, I'll be doing lives every, I guess, Wednesday as well. So Wednesdays are our days. Kind of miss Banshee is usually my first ride of the mini trips because it's close to where I get my fast lane bracelet. Nice. Alright guys, we'll give it 2 more minutes. Vote, vote, vote. Which ride is the most underrated at Kings Island? We got 2 water rides. Actually, we got all old rides. I believe they're all over 30 years old. Express, the Bat, Whitewater, and Congo. You guys are going to like my next poll. You never done any of the water rides? Okay. Fun fact. The only ride I have never in my life have rode at Kings Island is Congo Falls. That is changing this year before they take it out. That's what we need to do. There we go, Gannon. A Congo Falls takeover. We can fit, what, like 16 people on that bad boy? That's my computer, I promise. You haven't heard Congo? No. Group chat Congo Falls takeover. Let's go. Last ride of the night in Congo. Ooh, a fireworks ride on Congo. That'd be fun. I'm down for a Congo Falls takeover. Okay. A Congo Falls takeover. That'd be good to do on a hot Saturday, summer, July day. This season is going to be peak. It's going to be so much fun. All right. The most underrated ride at Kings Island, according to 6 votes, is the Bat. Ellis, Josh, do you know if Cat is doing coaster stock this year? Ellis, I really don't know, man. I saw Ace backed out on their thing. I have no idea, man. I would assume they would announce it by now because it would technically be 2 months from now. All right, you guys ready for this next poll? Ready? Do you all think they have nightly fireworks? I think they'll have nightly fireworks starting Memorial Day. Even though they didn't really post anything about that. Yeah, I don't know why Ace... They claim it's because of cost went up, but, like, I mean, come on. Ace is the king of all the coaster clubs, so, like, they have money. I think it was more than that. I honestly don't think it was pricing. Alright, guys, vote in the poll. Which side is better, Red Racer or Blue Racer? It's right now, it's even 50-50. See, if we get, you know, that's what we should do too. We should do a racer takeover. That'd be fun. Yeah, people keep saying, Fye Coasters, you guys need to make your own coaster club. It's like, no, like, as fun as that would be, like, there's already good clubs out there. Like, I don't have the time to manage something like that, let alone plan stuff and do all the paperwork and just, no. I mean, Fye Coasters Coaster Club. You don't really ride... Cam, why in the world do you not ride Racer? What is wrong with you? That's a classic. Thinking about joining Ace this year. I would join GOCC if I were you. It's $20 versus what's Ace, like 55 or 75. Down for that. Okay. Ooh, Blue Racer's winning. We'll give it 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes. Which side of Racer is better, red or blue? There's 6 people watching, but only 5 votes. So someone needs to vote. Who's going to be the tiebreaker? Someone's just ghost watching. Something I don't like about YouTube is it doesn't tell me who's watching. Okay, now there's 5 people watching. You might give another chance this season, maybe. Well, if we do a takeover, then come on. Also, Fatimus, if you haven't yet, and you don't have to, I do have channel like subscriptions on here, or like what's it called? Yeah, like a members. Yeah, you can be a channel member, and if you're in the highest tier, your name gets drawn to win a gold pass to your home park for the following year. So it should be in the link that you should be able to see it. It should be pinned. All right, which side's better? Da 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 da. Blue Racer wins. Blue Racer. Yay. All right, next poll. I'm just generally curious on this one. All right, next poll is up. Go vote. Do you think Little Roses taste better at the park? Yes or no? Cam, yes. Blue, high five. I've only had Little Roses at the park. Okay, Alec. I can appreciate that, I should say. Yes, absolutely. I had Domino's tonight. I had Little Roses last week. It was so good. A little expensive, but good. All right, everybody votes for yes. I'm just gonna end the chat or end the poll there. So Little Roses does taste better at the park. Okay, next poll. Let's see. What could be a fun one? Sorry, my brain is not braining tonight. Here we go. Do you think? Oh, hang on. Alright, you guys are going to laugh at this one. New poll is up. Dave, how's it going, buddy? Welcome to tonight's stream. Just sitting here chilling, hanging out, answering some questions. New poll is up. What year do you think we'll finally get a vortex replacement? 27, 28, 2030, or 2040 and beyond? I should have put 27, 2030, 2040 and beyond, or the last one I should have put is never. I don't think I can edit. No. Can we end it? Motion detected in your driveway. There's nothing out there. To be honest, as much as I love 27, I think realistically 28, anything after that is crazy. Yeah, because by the time 28 will be 10 years. That's just crazy. Dave, how's it going, man? How's your Wednesday? All right, we got 6 votes. We have a tiebreaker. There's 8 of you guys watching. Somebody needs to break the tiebreaker. Right now it says 2028 and 2040 and beyond. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna go with either 2028 or 2040 and beyond is when Kings Island will get a vortex replacement. That's crazy. Well, sir, this has been fun and a good evening. I gotta hit the hay. Well, hey, don't hit it too hard. Just kidding. Well, thank you very much, Fatimus. I really appreciate it. Everyone, say bye to him. We will be back here next Wednesday. I might do a random live this weekend. I have no idea. I'm actually very busy this weekend. But tomorrow I will have a cool video coming out if my package comes in the mail like it's supposed to. But stay tuned for that. Other than that, I hope you have a good night and thanks for joining. All right. What we got here? Decided to do BGW hopefully in July. Nice. No, Dave. I'm not going nowhere. Fatimus was leaving. Oh, are you saying bye to him? Okay. Hello, Sweet Tooth. How's it going? All right. Next poll. Let's be honest. All right, next question is up. You had to work today? Well, sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully my son will be tall enough for Beast. This year, no. Maybe later this year. He's right at 46 inches, I believe. All right, next poll is up. Let's be honest. I spelled it wrong. Did you ever think Kings Island would be a Six Flags park? Yes, no, I'm still in shock, or is this a dream? $48. Yeah, I think he's 46. Yeah, I'm gonna go with no on that one too. I never in my life would have thought Kings Island would ever come anywhere near a Six Flags park. Also, it's 11/11. Make a wish. All right, we're gonna end that poll. Oh yeah, he could grow 2 inches by the end of the summer or before haunt. Definitely. All right, next question. Just because it's simple. Gannon, are you still here? You're being quiet, buddy. All right. This one's going to be a tough question. I should say poll. It's not really a question. I mean, I guess it is. Which park is better? Kings Island, Cedar Point, Kings Dominion, or Carowinds? I feel like those are, well, maybe not Kings Dominion. Some of the 4 flagship parks. Ooh, Cedar Point, Kings Island battling it out. Time to eat more vegetables. Alright, Fye Coasters, Josh, I got ready for work, man, but I'll try and make it to your stream a little early next Wednesday. Have a wonderful night, man. Hey, Ellis, thank you. I don't know if you're a first-time viewer or watcher, but thanks for hanging out. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel and like the video. Put the notification bell on. We have a lot of stuff coming this way for 2026. Have a good night, man. Have a good night at work. Also, King's Dominion again after Pantherion. Or Pantarian Night of the Ride. Alright, it looks like Kings Island with the winner. Kings Island's a better park anyway. Alright, one more question. Alright, last poll question of the night before I get off. I'll let that one stay up for 15 minutes. What is my number one coaster at Kings Island? Beast, Diamondback, Adventure Express, or Orion? I'll let that one run for 15 minutes because I'm going to get up at 11:30. What is my number one coaster at Kings Island? I am tired. Alright, what's some park improvement you want to see this year? Alec, that is a very good question. I want to see more love to the older sections. Well, no, I can't say older sections of the parks. The whole park's about the same age. But more nostalgia brought back, especially from Coney Mall. I don't know if you remember. You guys might remember. Remember when right where the Coca-Cola freestyle stand is now, in those bathrooms, there used to be a big archway, like a big black thing. It said like Coney. Did it say Coney Island or Coney Mall? But there used to be an archway into Coney Mall, and I wish they would just kind of bring like the nostalgia back because one, Coney Island doesn't exist anymore. I never thought I would ever say that in my life. But yeah, and then updated Action Zone. 100% updated Action Zone. Action Zone is just so out of. Yeah, it's. Action Zone needs updated. Actually, Action Zone hasn't been touched since Banshee. And what was that? 2014? 13, 14? That was 2014. Yes, agree. They need to make improvements like KI drop tire safety belts to make them less restrictive. Yes, I can't ride drop tower. That's one ride I can't ride. I'm scared to see what rides I can and can't ride in 3 weeks. Cam 2014. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Is what I thought. Oh, what's your guys' thoughts on the Meta glasses this year? Did anybody get a pair? I know about 5 people that did, just because of Six Flags changing the policy. You felt no one at King's Dominion? Nice. I don't know where these came from. All right. Also did Flight of Fear there. Just had to use even rows. Yeah, Flight of Fear. The front rows of each car is just that those humps on the floor. Those suck. All right. Row two for me. All right. Well, since I feel like the chat's kind of dying down, I got 7 of you guys watching, but only like 3 people. Beach Cliff, what's up? Can't wait for more parks to open. We'll be at KI pass holder opening today. Nice. Can't wait. See you guys. Where did I see you last year? Was it KI or Cedar Point? I know I saw you guys were at Holiday World for Hollywood Nights, right? Yeah, you guys were there for Hollywood Nights. Are you going again this year? Even roads are superior on Flight of Fear. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. You're long overdue for KI. When was the last time you were at KI, Dave? I feel like for a lot of us it was New Year's. $2022? Holy crap, dude. Oh yeah, never missed that event. Yeah, this will be my 3rd year going. It's a fun event. It really is. All right, I'm just gonna end the poll. You guys got it wrong. You guys got it wrong, so you'll never know now. You got it wrong. You were right about what? No, I'm saying what's Josh's #1 coaster at KI? You guys all think it's Beast. Let's just say Beast is in the top 3. No. You guys did not get it right though. That's what I'm saying. You guys had to guess which one was my favorite ride. Beast is in the top 3, but you guys did not guess my favorite coaster. What's your favorite ride at Kings Island? Oh, dude, I have no idea. Diamondback, the Grand Carousel. Carousel. Yes. Alex's, yes. God. A ride is amazing. When's the best time to ride the Beast? First ride of the day and last ride at night. First ride of the day in the front row, last ride of the night in row 17. In my opinion. What's Josh's favorite seat at Beast? Row 19 is my favorite ride on Beast. I would have dropped tower at night. You know what my favorite ride was? It was forever ago. A firework night ride on Windseeker. Beast is a very rough, painful ride. I'm gonna have to disagree with you there, Dave. Beast is not a rough ride, especially after what Gravity Group is doing to it this year. You have a headache. Diamondbacks fireworks rides are fun. Yeah, they are. If you time it right, you gotta time it right. Tay, have you ever rode Beast after a very good downpour? Yes, I've been on Beast during a downpour. Yeah, Diamondback is one of my favorite rides at Kings Island, but it's not my favorite ride. Ow. Yes, it definitely hurts. I'm out of drink. I'm out of my Coke Zero. But yeah, does anybody have anything before I get ready to hop off here? Ooh, Alec. Haircut is amazing. Thank you. Just got it done yesterday, actually. Alright, I'll go live for 5 more minutes. I can hit the 2 hour mark. That's a long time. Actually, last time I was live for over 2 hours on YouTube was probably, let me look here. Live. See, my last time I was live for 2 hours was. Oh, goodness, we're back to. Okay. Fye Coasters is live Tuesday night, Grand Carnival, Rise, Games, Parade, and Fireworks. And that was streamed on. Come on, give me a date. July 30th, 2024 was the last time I was live over 2 hours. I was 2 hours and 11 minutes. Getting mine did on Friday. Nice. Am I still selling shirts? Yes. I will actually give you the link to my store. Let's see, store. Yeah, I have to update this. So just bear with me what's on there right now. But dashboard. No, hang on, Dave. All right, Dave. Here's the link to my shop for right now. If you want. So I will be updating that here actually very, very soon. You're welcome. It's just easier to have some other company do it. You're very welcome. Alright, who else left before I hop off here? appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. I really do. Cam, Dave, and Alec. I guess Gannon's gone. Well, alright, y'all. Does anybody have anything else? I appreciate you all hanging out. I got 2 more minutes. I'll do 2 more minutes, so it'll be 2 hours exactly. Not saying 2 hours means anything. It's just cool to go live for 2 hours. I started at 9:30. That's crazy. I actually started on time. I was downstairs watching my show. I'm like, oh crap, it's 9:26. I gotta get ready to go live. And I was setting up the live stream, and yeah, she's in school, Dave. And I'm like, I wasn't ready for it. I didn't see the next button. I hit next, and it just started counting down to go live. So I was like, wait, what? Fun live stream. Well, yeah, thanks, Alec. So from here on out, every Wednesday, at least for now, you guys can dedicate your Wednesday nights. Also depends on how I feel about going live here on the YouTubes. I didn't think Josh was one to have a high schooler. How old are you, Tay? How old do you think I am? And you think I'm 37? Jeez. Dar was at elementary. I am not 37. Alright, we got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We hit 2 hours. Alright, for real this time. Does anybody have anything before I can't even talk, I'm so tired. Before I hop off. You'll be 41. Nice. Tay, you're 35 or you think I'm 35? Alright, guys. Game over. Alright. Peace. Thanks for joining. Thanks for hanging out. Happy Wednesday. 29 minutes left of 325 day. No, I'm not 35 today. Good night, everyone. Good night, everybody. If you follow me on the TikTok, I'll be live this weekend, maybe Friday night on there. Just like this. Thank you for the website. You're welcome. More to come. Share it with your friends and family and coworkers and loved ones. I will be putting more merch up. Don't worry. Maybe I'll work on it tomorrow. But anyways, good night, guys. I am tired. I should have went to bed like an hour ago. But good night. Thanks for watching. And how do I end this? What's this button? You can play games on here? I didn't know that. Oh, I didn't know I could add my store on here. Hang on. Maybe not. Oh well. Good night, guys. Bye.